Back, everybody. June is wedding month right here on Hallmark Channel. And to celebrate, we have invited the newly engaged couple, Jessie Newark and Dan Fallman. And showing them how to make a DIY boho buffet table decor is Maria Provenzano.
Hello, Maria.
Welcome, you guys.
And congratulations, by the way. What a great moment in your lives.
It really is.
So I understand you were set up by your
My
parents.
mom and
They're
stepdad.
matchmakers?
They are
I didn't know that.
matchmakers, yes. I was a little bit reluctant to it in the beginning. You know, Mom, you don't know anything about my style in men. And Joey, my stepdad, said, you guys have to meet. You have the same color eyes. And ever since I met him, that was it.
She knew it was a blind date. I didn't. He just comes up to me and says, what are you doing after work? Get to the hangar. I thought it was a business thing. I thought I was going to go meet another pilot. So I canceled dinner with my mom, you know, and met Jessie, and we've been together ever sinse.
But did you, at first you were like trying to figure out, what is she selling? Why am I?
I had no idea what was going on. So I was just like, oh, I got nothing better to do after work. Sure. Why not? Yeah.
And then how did you follow up with this? Did you go, hey, you want to go get a
I took her for a walk around the airport. You know, I was like, hey, this is one of the planes I learned to fly in. You know, this is how we do it. And it's just, yeah.
Did you then take her for a ride in the plane?
No, I didn't. I did, yeah. That
You're like, okay, I'm ready.
Now we
date.
have gone flying since, but yeah.
So the wedding that you're planning is very unique. It's a bohemian style, right?
Yes, bohemian style, and we're trying to incorporate the aviation lineage as well, because my great-grandfather was a World War II Royal Air Force pilot, so, and because he's a pilot as well.
Oh,
it's just kind of meant to be, you know.
Wow,
with
sure.
My passion for aviation and her family history, you know, we just figured that the Camarillo Airport would be the perfect venue for the wedding. So we're actually doing it in the hangar. They restore World War II airplanes, and I've always loved the P-51 Mustang, you know, World War II fighter for the American side. So we're going to have one of those behind me at the altar, and then a Hawker Hurricane, which is what her grandfather flew.
It's a backdrop in
As the backdrop, yeah.
Exactly.
Look at those two
Yep.
right there. Well, they're going to love what we have in store for you here today.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Because
We say we, by the way.
we mean Maria. By we, I mean we have nothing to do with it. Maria has done this
You are
all.
my family.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, we're successful by association.
Yes, exactly.
So you've combined, Maria, aviation and boho chic.
As I kick the props, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I talked to Jessie, and she loves everything that is rustic and casual and handmade, and then I told her we would be best friends. So and after that, I kind of went with it, and I really, since they're getting married in the Airplane Museum, we really wanted to incorporate the boho and the aviation, and that was really the inspiration behind it. And she's DIYing everything in her wedding. So she's been watching our show and on Pinterest and getting crafty. And then, I mean, she's having 250 people at her wedding. So
it's not going to be
she wanted to
small.
create a
Big
buffet
family.
for these 250 people, and we thought that would be a great place to do some amazing casual decor, because she wants it casual enough to be able to have paper plates.
Wait, are they all flying in?
Some of them.
Some of them
We hope
will
so,
be, yeah.
Flying themselves in. Okay, good. All right, so you were busier, right? Putting the table together?
Yes, I got busy this morning getting the table all set up, so I want you guys to take a look at how we got started. And that is our space.
Maria, you walk so fast.
So these are the crates that we actually rented. So you guys can buy or rent crates. They're inexpensive, and you can repurpose them. And then topped it with just some wood, a piece of wood that we painted to match it. And then you guys, we got these awesome parachutes. We got them from an Army supply store that you can just get online or go into a store, whatever. And then we thought that it was a really great way to incorporate another texture into everything. So the silkiness of the parachutes, and just really, really like including the aviation aspect as well. And then moving up, we love the idea. So I worked with the amazing prop department here, headed by the mastermind of Dave Lowe. They were super helpful, and so then we wanted to keep everything casual. So we thought a great way to add some height would be these pots and pans, and adding the silver that you see in the airplanes as well. Yep. And so that's what gave it some height, because you want height to really, really create an impressive decor.
I mean, yeah, it's not just the table; it's what's on top of it that makes it look even
detail.
that.
Detail. So, and then including that detail, we took some wrapping paper maps and then wrapped them around these just really tall vases, And then she loves baby's breath and peonies. So we want to incorporate that as well. And peonies, just a note, they can be very expensive. So if you get faux peonies, you can repurpose them and use them all year long, and they're really, really beautiful. Yeah. And then, of course, the map menu was really cool as well. Just the aviation meets boho, of course.
Absolutely
and
perfect.
then something special, we wanted to really make sure you had the insignia for the P-51 Mustang and the Hawker Hurricane. So I made these guys. You can see the other ones over, the P-51's over there, and this is the Hawker Hurricane. See the eye of the hurricane?
Yep.
And so these are very important to you guys. I made these for you. They're just wood pieces that I got from Michael's craft supply store, and they're painted and then used wood glue. And so you guys can incorporate them any way you can.
Love it.
So,
That's
love it.
amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So in typical men fashion, we kind of let them take care of the business, right?
I was told just show up and say yes.
But no, do you have any, like, if you had to pick something?
I'm pretty mellow and easygoing, you know, but I do kind of want something a little non-traditional with the music. You know, my father was a saxophone player, so if we could do something where he could do a set or something like that at the wedding and just
like
that would be
jazz
beautiful.
yeah, like a jazzy type of feel.
If you did,
yeah, exactly.
And a song would be what, like?
I got to go a little a little aviation dork on you, but I think we may do Frank Sinatra, "Come Fly with Me."
No,
or something
that would
like
be amazing. That's a great choice.
She puts up with me.
Would it sound like this?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Would it be a saxophonist maybe like this? This is Ryan Stalon. Yes. We have one more bit of news for you. We here at Hellman Family would like to provide you that band, that jazz band that will be playing the wonderful sax music
Thank you.
during your wedding.
Thank you so
So
much.
don't thank me. You got to thank Woody for that.